Here I am in outskirts of London. Come here to the London Book Fair about my book Imminent EMP. It's for sale on Amazon. Just listen to this is the 7th day in the war in Iran, and Trump mentions having Iran being an imminent threat, and it could be that he's aware of things that are happening, which I am also aware that it is imminent. I've been to Washington D.C. I've talked to high-level military personnel, showing them where scriptures are describing. Ezekiel 38 mentions on that day evil thoughts come into their mind. It mentions Prince of Rosh, which is Putin in Russia, and it mentions Persia will be with the many nations. It's actually the fall of the United States. So Trump is very concerned, as he has a right to be, that these issues that we're dealing with are very real. The threat is imminent, meaning it is going to happen. Our nation is going to be attacked. We will recover. We are the destined, as we are, to be the champions of the world. But I'm at the waterfront, a nice facility here in London, to explain and warn to people, because it's NATO. The 4 horsemen are coming to kill on a fourth of the earth, which is the area that the destruction comes in the middle of the night. When summer's near, it's at the door. That's summer's only on half of the earth at a time, and night's only on half the earth at a time. One's vertical, one's horizontal. It quarters the earth. And just so happens Russia and China are coming to the aid of Iran, and it says they say we are eliminated most of their missiles, but not all of them. And Hegseth, Secretary of War, even mentions we've eliminated most of the threat, but not all of it. And so prophecies are going to happen. We are like Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar had the dream of the tree falling. His kingdom fell. He slept in fields. Dew formed on his back. He looked for grass to eat like a cow. But in the end, his kingdom was restored. His sanity returned, and it went on to become greater than it was before. The story of Babylon is an example for us. It says that in 1 Corinthians 10:11. All the stories in Israel's history serve as examples. So all we have to do is look at the Old Testament stories and become informed about how they do represent the United States, the greatest kingdom in the history of the world at this time, as Babylon was at that time. And we will recover. We will fulfill our destiny, which is to see the kingdom of heaven come to the earth. War will be no more, and our country will go on to become greater than it was before. Same story happens to Job. Sudden destruction came upon Job. The fire fell from the sky. His even suffered the ferocious wind, blew away the home his children were in. And he's sitting in piles of soot and ash with scraping the sores and boils from head to toe, radiation sickness. But in the end, God restores everything back to Job, and he has double what he had before. We need to be prepared. These are the birth pains. It won't be fun, but birth pains produce new life of a new age coming, of 1,000 years of peace on earth. So understand, this is actually God's plan to cure our world of the sickness, of the wickedness that is afflicting our planet. And God has a plan, and the future is going to be bright. Click like and subscribe. Share this with your friends. Check out my book on Amazon. Go to my website, biblically.com. God bless you. Thank you for watching.